Well, howdy there, Internet people. It's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about second quarter negative GDP. I got a question that came in about the economic uncertainty, and I'm going to go through the thinking people have and why you're already seeing the predictions. Here we go. Miss Belle, you said months in advance that we'd have a stock market correction led by tech stocks. We did. You said we'd have negative GDP in the first quarter before anybody else I watched. We did. Now I'm seeing a lot of financial YouTube people say that we'll have a second quarter of negative GDP growth already. I'm not seeing it. The stock market has recovered, and most of the tariffs are gone. I'm just wondering if you're not saying it because you don't think it can happen, or if there's another reason. Can it happen? Absolutely. I actually mentioned it over on the roads recently, but I'm not certain it will yet. Look, I've now done the thing the channel is known for. Here's this completely out of left field statement that goes against consensus that is shown to be true. I'd like to keep that going, and it just seems a little early to say that's going to happen for sure. But I can take you through the thought process. The tariffs aren't gone. They're on pause for 90 days. Now, logically, they should be gone. But businesses can't count on that. Right now, every business with any sense is calling their Chinese suppliers and bringing in everything they can, everything they have room to store. They're making orders for Christmas. All of that stuff will be ordered now, but won't be sold until later. So those imports will ding the GDP. There's also all of Trump's cuts. As we talked about with SNAP, when the government spends money, it boosts economic activity beyond the amount they spend. All of those cuts will ding the GDP. Then there's the substantially decreased tourism. That's another hit to the GDP. When you take all of this into account, it's very possible that we have another bad quarter, just on this stuff alone. Then there's the other thing that is weighing on a lot of observers' minds. You said the stock market has recovered. Really, it shouldn't have. It's running on emotion, not clean financials. The GDP went down and the market rebounded. The Buffett indicator is back up around 200%. The market is severely overvalued, and there's a lot of uncertainty and speculation. That's a recipe for a downturn. A lot of financial observers know that eventually one of those downturns will stick. So the people who are already calling another negative quarter, even though most financial firms are predicting modest increases, aren't detached from reality. There are conditions set and a series of events possible that would result in a second negative GDP. But if we were to see a sudden rebound in consumer confidence or a few other variables change, the big financial houses might be right. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.